I'll start. It's weird.
We're so awkward. We haven't done this in forever. But what is up, guys? Welcome back to our channel.
It's been a while.
It's been so long.
It's been a very long time.
But we want to get back into doing this. This is something that we've loved and kind of missed doing.
Yeah.
But we have some exciting news. I'm sure you've seen a title of this video.
Yeah.
We're engaged.
Yes, we are.
So yeah, we just wanted to get on here and talk about what happened and how it was all planned, because this guy planned it so well.
Well, not very well. As well, it's
okay.
Yeah, whatever.
So he didn't really vlog too much of it because he had one day to get all of it together. And
yeah, no, it was very complicated. It took from when she said she wanted the ring that you'll see in the video, and since then it was like a month and a half since. So Amber had somewhat of a clue what was going on.
I did. So the story is, we already went shopping for the ring, and I got to pick it out a little bit. But he did like the final touches to it, so I didn't know exactly what the ring was going to look like. So I knew he had the ring, was getting the ring, and he said he had a surprise for me on the 14th, and that's the day he proposed. And so I was like, okay, like I didn't think anything of it. And then my friends texted me and was like, hey, like we're gonna have a girls' day, we're gonna go get our nails done. I knew right then and there that it was gonna be in my engagement. I had a hunch. I didn't know exactly, but I had a hunch. That's what it was. So I pretty much knew. I didn't know what he was doing, but it was still a surprise, and yeah.
Yeah, I lost an hour out that day because her friends were basically late, an hour late compared to what I told them that they should pick her up. So I was really crunched on time on the 14th, and luckily enough, we were able to get it done, and it was raining that day.
Yes, it rained all day, and it was cold, and it was super windy.
And yes, I did do it outside.
Yes.
But it's not as elaborate as I wanted it to be, but
it was still
so
nice, so pretty. Like, I loved it. But
it was so cool.
I know,
it was
so
cool.
You'll see that.
You'll understand.
So in the morning when I was getting ready, Trey had sat out in the kitchen, and the little video that he did get, we'll put in here.
Today is December 14th, and the last time we posted a video was a couple months ago, but Amber wanted this recorded, and she's a little bit suspicious, but today is a very special day, even though it's dreary and rainy and everything. But today is the day that I'm going to propose to Amber. And I already have her father's permission. I already asked everything. And I've spent the past month buying, about a month and a half, buying all this stuff for this and planning and everything. And her friend Brooke and Kate and my friend Katie, they are helping me out and taking Amber for the day. So by the time that they come back it's gonna be like 7. It's currently 9 o'clock in the morning, so they're gonna come back at 5. So about roughly 8 hours from now. Yes, 8 hours. So they're gonna pick her up at 10. So I got 7 hours in the middle of the rain. And it'll stop raining by the time I propose, but in the middle of the rain, I have to get everything done, which I think is going to be nearly impossible, but I'm going to have to do it anyway. So I'll keep you guys updated on where everything is at.
I will give you a fair warning. I was not able to record everything as I was setting up, only because her dad and I were on such a crunch on time and getting everything done and set up. Even when everyone of my family, not everybody in my family, but like most of her family, my family showed up to the house, I even needed even more help because I didn't know what I was wearing. I had not known what I was going to wear, so that was not picked out. What I was going to say, I did not know at all. So, and then I was still only halfway done on setting things up, which is actually right now it's still set up.
And so after that, I had my friends pick me up, Brooke and Katie, and so they took me for the day while they were all getting ready. So you can tell them a little bit about.
So after they left, her dad and I were discussing about the sign that I was making for the proposal, and that was my biggest concern because the sign was the biggest thing that I was worried about, because setting up everything else wasn't going to be too hard. It was just cutting out the sign and getting it sturdy enough so it stood up. Because one, there was 13, 15 miles per hour wind, well, 10 to 20 miles per hour winds that day. And it was raining all day until about 2 hours prior to the engagement, me proposing. So we were like, all right, we'll just go in the garage and make the sign real quick. And in between all that, I was answering phone calls from literally not only my family, but her family as well, the entire time, asking what's going to happen, when's this going to go down, like everything. And that's when Steph and I it was right around, so we started around 11 o'clock and we finished the sign around 2:33. And I still did not have the rest of the stuff set up. And that's when we had to get all the lights and everything.
And when he proposed,
as you'll see in this next clip.
Yes. So while we were on our way back, I was in the vehicle for about 45 minutes in the back seat. Now, I get car sick really easily. So at this point, I was extremely car sick. It wasn't my friend's driving. Like, she's a great driver. But I just get like so car sick. And so no matter whose car I'm in, and as I'm coming, I'm like so sick. I feel like I'm gonna puke. I feel like I need to like get out, like pass out. Like, I just needed to get out of the vehicle. Well, as soon as we pull into the driveway, there was like so many vehicles, and I was like, okay, yeah, this is it. And I'm like trying to like bring myself together and like come to like a conclusion, like this is it. And so then my sister comes out. She wasn't with us, but my sister comes out of the house and blindfolds me.
No,
so
that was not my idea. That was not me.
Yes.
That was not my idea at all.
So I was motion sickness, and then to blindfold me made it like 10 times worse. So they took me up into the house and then went back into the yard, and so this is where the proposal is.
Am I getting pulled down in the grass? Yeah. I'm not even a step there. Yes, there is. I promise. I know where there's a step. Okay, stop. Holy cow! This is so cool. Oh my gosh, it's so cool. Were you going to go talk to him?
I know I'm crazy for Trey.
Are you gonna thank her?
I am.
I
So this
You're
way,
so gonna stop.
this way everyone knows. They were for like 17 years. And I have to thank Katie, because if it wasn't for Katie, it was about a year and 3 months ago where I literally just messaged Amber on Facebook. Now, probably not the best way to meet somebody, but I just messaged Amber and we just hit it off from the beginning. And I knew there was a connection from bowling alley to you were so competitive. And you and I have always been competitive and always go back and forth with one another. And you and I are so alike. And you've been a true blessing to me. And your family, Steph and Jen, and everybody in your family has been a true blessing. And I wouldn't be where I'm at now. And I can't imagine anybody else.
proposal, I kept saying, as you guys saw, this is so cool. Because I didn't know what to say because I expected it. And I knew that it was happening. And I was like, when I get so nervous, I tend to laugh and not know what I'm saying.
Yes.
So
Yes.
the only thing that I was saying and laughing, like I just laughed and kept saying, this is so cool.
And as you can see, she wouldn't even walk
No, I
down
didn't
until Brooke said something.
Brooke, as you saw, like Brooke was like, oh, well, are you gonna go talk to him? Like, I'm like, yes.
And we do apologize. It was very windy, so you can barely hear what I'm saying.
So we'll make probably maybe another video of how we met, but if it wasn't for Katie, like, my best friend, of course, had a really important role. Brooke had a really important role in this proposal.
Yes,
But
yes, she's the one that's helped me a lot.
if I didn't know Katie and didn't message Katie about him when before I met him, then we wouldn't be together.
This one, yeah.
So we can talk about that in another video. But yeah, so that's why we say Katie is the reason we're together.
Yep.
We actually had 2 photographers there. So we had 2 photographers there.
Here, technically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah. And then afterwards, after the proposal, I was still in awe. Like, I still was like delirious. I knew it happened, but I was like freezing and I was crying and I was still sick. So then like came inside and I got to see, like, we had a whole bunch of family and stuff there. Like, he planned like a bunch of people that were close to me. Not everyone that is close to me was able to make it, but that's okay.
No, not everybody.
That's okay. We know everybody has busy lives. I did want to say thank you to everybody that helped Trey
Yes,
in the proposal.
thank you so much. Thank you.
I know a lot of you commented on Facebook. It's so much to like comment back to everybody on Facebook about it, to say like thank you and yada yada, and everybody that said congratulations. So I just wanted to say thank you.
What we'll do is right now is at the end of this video, we will put a little short clip of the ring.
Yeah.
That way you guys can fully see it, because the pictures don't really show exactly on how elaborate and sparkly and big it is. So.
But thank you guys so much for watching. Just thank you. Make sure you subscribe, hit that like button, hit the post notification bell so that you can get notified for every video that we ever make. And
like I said in the beginning clip of the proposal, we will be posting a lot more now, since we are finally ending the holiday season, and we can actually post videos and make videos now, since besides us planning the wedding.
yes, and I will be making lots of videos about me planning the wedding and all that fun jazz.
Yeah. So we will see you guys next time
Yeah.
on our channel.
Bye guys.